Hey guys, what's up, what's happening? You got the King of Games 98 here at your service. How you doing? Hope y'all are doing good and staying safe. Now, this is going to be an unboxing video of sorts. So, if you've been subscribed to the channel for a long time now, then you'll probably know I don't post many Xbox related or centered topic videos, and I don't really have a reason why I don't. I don't hate Microsoft and I don't hate the Xbox, brand. I just don't post a lot of Xbox video game related videos on this channel. So, in hopes of trying to help change that, I figured, since I got this earlier this week, this would be a really good Xbox game to talk about in its own solo dedicated video and an unboxing. So without further ado, guys, this is going to be taking a look at and unboxing DeathSmiles Limited Edition version on Xbox 360. So, first and foremost, if you've never heard of DeathSmiles, then you're probably saying to yourself, what the heck is this? It's got nice anime-esque artwork and kind of gothic. It looks kind of gothic looking too, like on top of that, like what is this? Is this a visual novel game? Is this what is this? So, if you've never heard of DeathSmiles, it is a horizontally scrolling shoot-'em-up arcade game made by Japanese developer Cave. Now, I am not familiar with Cave. Quite frankly, I never heard of them until doing a little research on this game. And the game was ported to the Xbox 360 in North America by none other than Axis Games. Now, Axis Games, I am very familiar with that company. That company has done stuff like Blaze Blue. Did they do Guilty Gear? No. Guilty Gear's Arc System Works. What's the other one they do? I think Under Night In-Birth, or is that also Arc System Works? I don't know, but I'm very familiar with I'm very familiar with Axis Games for publishing very Japanese-esque video games, especially Japanese fighting video games, nonetheless. So I was familiar with them when I saw their logo. Now, DeathSmiles originally released in Japan in 2007, but it was not released in North America until June 28th of 2010, and that is the Xbox 360 port of it that Axis Games did. Now, it got a sequel in 2009 called DeathSmiles 2, which makes sense, and it was only released in Japanese arcades, so I don't think it ever had a US release, which is kind of sad. And last but not least, there was a compilation of DeathSmiles 1 and 2 released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in Japan in 2021. Now, I don't believe that compilation was ever released in North America. If it was, please correct me down below in the comment section, but from what I could look up of this game, it never was released in North America. Okay, so that's all the information I have written down. Now it's time to do the actual unboxing. So, I found this, well, I wouldn't say locally, because it was about a 40-45 minute drive to a small business video game store, and lo and behold, they had this in the store. Now, I'm not going to shout out the store, and I'm not going to mention the store's name only because I wasn't very happy with, well, let's just say some of the disc-based games were not cleaned and were very scratched, and they were still charging top dollar for them. So I was not happy about that, and I did not like seeing that. So that's why they're not going to get mentioned. And as you can see there, I paid $50 for this, and I did not think that was a bad deal at all, especially since when I came home and looked this up, it is currently going for $60 complete in box. So don't think that was a bad price at all for this. And this is a shmup. This is a shoot 'em up. And I like shooters. Oh, yes, I do. And my eyes lit up when I saw this because I know of this limited edition version of this game from various YouTubers who also like shoot 'em ups and who have talked about what the limited edition version of this game comes with. A freaking Xbox 360 faceplate and a premium arranged CD soundtrack. Yep, that's right. In this limited edition of this game, you get a whole ass faceplate to swap out and interchange on the original launch model Xbox 360. How freaking cool is that? Like, that's really freaking cool. At least I think it's freaking cool. I don't know. For 2010 standards, because like compared to nowadays, in collectors and limited edition versions of games, they don't really treat us with good, what would I say, with good, bonuses, like, shoot, these days, collector's editions and limited editions of games, they barely come with anything good. So finding this in this condition at that price, I just thought was a no-brainer. So, it looks like I opened it on the right side where the game is, so that's great. And then the faceplate, I don't think it was ever used. I think it is brand new because it is sealed in this bubble wrap and has that around it. So, okay. So the bubble wrap is not sealed. However, I still am going to say that this was probably never put on an Xbox 360 console because it still has that little band around, how to properly install it and how to not improperly install it. So that's really cool. And of course, here's the game. It comes in one of those special 2-disc Xbox 360 game cases. Got a nice printed instruction manual there. Love seeing that. This is the arranged CD soundtrack, which is cool. And that's the game disc. Now, I mentioned how the store I bought this from, not all the disc-based games were in good condition and they were still charging full price. So I asked the woman behind the counter if I can open this to look at it. She said yes. And the game disc and CD soundtrack disc are like mint. They are pristine. Like, they don't even have a fingerprint on the underside of the discs. It's almost like this was never even played, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to pull this out and we're going to take a look at it. Wow. That looks brand new. That looks brand new to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken because it's got this little thing around it. We're just going to slide that off for a minute. That is really freaking cool. It's cool artwork too, in my opinion anyway. It's like, both how I described it in the beginning. It's like anime-esque and gothic. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of giving me like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, honestly. Alright, well, that is pretty much the whole entire unboxing of DeathSmiles Limited Edition version Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down below in the comment section if you've ever played this game, number one. And number two, do you own this game, both regular physical copy or the limited edition version of this game? Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.